Uh, this Zoom call, it's automatically generating closed captions as I speak, and sometimes they get a little off if maybe I'm, you know, talking too fast or pronouncing something not quite clearly. If you notice when Ingrid is speaking, uh, the closed captions are exactly the words she's saying. Take a look.
Expired, but the customer have time to open it. I said to the customer, but I can help you. If expired, you can.
So if you look at the closed captions, it says, but the customer had time to open it. So I can help you. The audio, the what's called the speech to text feature, picked up exactly what she was saying. So that's one tool. If when you record yourself speaking, if you see if the speech to text comes out properly, that means your pronunciation is on point. It works. Same thing with Show Eyes recording.
So I have the same.
I think word for word, when I play Show Eyes recording, it's clear enough that the closed captions also pick up exactly what she's saying. So here we go.
And PowerPoint. So I would like to find the Office.
Microsoft Office.
Microsoft Office Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So I would like to find the Office Assistant job.
And she said, Microsoft Office and PowerPoint. I would like to find an office assistant job. That's exactly what the subtitles came up as. So it's a good tool, not only to get ready for speaking to a chatbot, but also speaking to a real person as well. So maybe in a first job interview, you might be talking to a chatbot, or even in phone conversations, for instance, or if you call the hospital, you call the bank, you have to say something to something automated, some type of computer program. They have to understand what you're saying. It's good practice to do this because if you make yourself understood, you can get to where you save a lot of time. You get what you need to do. If you're paying your phone bill, you know you're calling the gas company with questions, anything, booking travel, these kinds of things are great practice. And this we'll get into more today and tomorrow, practicing for this week's assignments. So here is the agenda for this evening. And I don't know if we'll get through everything, plenty of stuff to do. Do I have a volunteer who wants to read? All right, Neva, take it away.
The, the office, how to get people to work harder, prevent misunderstandings in global teams, review non-clauses and personalize them for your own work. Page 202, 203. Break. Discuss the all interview assignment for tomorrow. Discuss LAHIP assignment. Introduce when eating at your desk is forbidden. Little time for more Mindmaster conferences.
And this right here at the end. So, for instance, Sabina, you were sick. We didn't do our conference, and last week I didn't leave quite enough time to do those little one-on-one talks. So I'll leave a little time this evening if anybody wants to do that, and also some time on Wednesday. Well, we can get it all done. We have plenty of time. We're okay.
Yeah, I
No
want to do
problem.
that today if it's possible.
You got it. You got it, Sabina. No
Thank
problem.
you.
No problem. So the first thing, I'm going to show you a TV show. This is a comedy. It's called The Office. There's a British version and there's the American version. This one is the American version. And before we watch it, this relates to the work culture and the chapter. Before we watch it, I'm going to give you a preface of the story. There is there's a boss, and he wants to get people to work harder. He brings everyone in and motivates people to work harder. This is a sales job, and he tries to get people to do their jobs better in order for the company to be more successful. But the people don't really want to work that hard. They want to work, but you know, they don't want to try as hard as they can all day long. They just want to do just enough. That's about it. And they're not really motivated. So the boss wants to motivate people, get them excited, do something. What do you think will be the motivation? So that's the activated question. The boss wants people to work harder. Whoops. What do you think will be the motivation? And these are some of the great faces, like this face, this face, Everybody's come in for the meeting. Nobody wants to go to the meeting. What do you think will be the motivation to work harder? Let's hear from at least 3 people.
Motivation means inspire, more
Yeah,
inspire
is to
to
inspire. Correct.
engage, work more or work perfectly,
Yeah,
do their duties perfectly in time.
correct, correct. Yeah, what do you think will be the motivation to get everyone in the company to work harder?
Clear communication, good teamwork, and compensation.
Communication, teamwork, and conversation. All right. Does that motivate you, Ingrid?
But I think you can, but yes,
Así so the motivation does the bill every month, mister.
Say it again, Luther.
Motivation does the bill every month. You're supposed to pay the bill every month. That's the
Oh, that's
motivation.
funny. I get it. There's a motivation doesn't motivation to. Oh yeah. So motivation, just knowing you have to pay your bills is enough motivation.
Feedback.
Say more about feedback, Nima.
Uh,
The money is good motivation.
Yeah.
when you have feedback from your boss, positive feedback
Mm-hmm.
can
Positive feedback. Okay. Very good. Encouragement, feedback. So we've got money. We've got these financial incentives like uh, hey, you do you keep your job, you do your work, you get paid, you can pay your bills. That's motivation. Positive feedback, better communication. Anything else? Any other incentives? Adriana, what do you think?
Okay. Maybe emotional motivation. Sometimes the boss is better. Sorry, it's better if the boss don't generalize about specific things. Because
Mm.
sometimes the boss say, "Hey, everybody, don't do blah 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 blah." Then it's not all the team that do that kind. The team that do that kind of things. If somebody have some faults, it's better if the boss talk directly with the person, because sometimes the team don't it's not the team fault.
Okay, so don't punish the team over one person's mistake.
Yeah,
I got
yeah, it's emotional motivation. Don't generalize about the
it. Mhm.
the work.
Does this happen where you work?
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Because maybe the server that have to open the restaurant
Yeah.
don't make all the works, and then the boss charge for all the servers, and it's just the people that have to open that morning.
I gotcha. I gotcha. So the people who open don't do the prep work. It slows everybody down. The boss comes in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Goes, hey, what's going on, everybody? And it's only those people who opened that.
And the server that open early in the morning made more money, but don't do the things.
That's not a good situation. I gotcha. Any other guesses? I'll play the video in just a moment, but right now I want to get everybody to try to guess. What do you think is going to happen? Okay. Here we go. And I just noticed a few people have just come in from the waiting room. So we've been discussing a situation. So a boss wants people to work harder. People don't really want to work that harder. What do you think might be the motivation? And all students were guessing the boss could do this, the boss could do that, various things. And let's find out exactly what the motivation is. Here we go. I'm going to play again what happens right here. So there's a meeting. One person, oh, everybody likes him. They're supposed to smile. He talks, he gets a cup of coffee, kiss on the cheek. And then the big boss walks out with a little boss, let's call him the assistant manager, regional manager. And then he says to him, show me the best numbers this place has ever seen. Last quarter, I saw 4% growth. Double it. Double. What does he mean by that? What's the pressure?
Growth increase in 8%.
Yeah, and this is a sales business. He's saying motivate people to double their sales, twice what they did the month before. So that means they really, really have to work hard. And take a look on the look on his face. It's real. The pressure's on. And he's saying, sure, sure, sure. You got it. We'll do it. Whatever you say, sir. Yeah. And now watch the face. It's going to take some time, sir. And then he says again, double. And he calls everybody in for a meeting. So the pressure's on. The pressure is on. What do you think he's going to do to get people to work harder? I'll stop recording and we'll find out. Okay, everybody. And this one we can start to discuss as a whole class. Think about where you work. What motivates people to do their jobs? Who can give an example?
If you have funny coworkers, you have a great time in your job.
Do you look forward to going to work?
Sometimes you find good coworkers and nice funny people all the time. It's a good thing that the times run shortly. when you have funny and good coworkers.
I agree. I totally agree. Anybody else?
But to reinforce Adriana, I can say that not a team when you have a family team.
Mm.
When you have a family team, it's better to you to work. Everyone trusts everyone. Everyone support everyone. You work together. If you started that task, you didn't have time to do it to finish. When I come, I can finish and start on another one. But you are a family more not a team but a family. You do everything together.
Yeah, that is nice when that does happen.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
It's true. It takes time.
Yes, more time.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Uh, Ingrid, you mentioned you made that analogy when your work is like a family. Do you feel like that's a situation where you're working today?
Yes, at school you work like a family,
Hmm.
but you work with special kid. I can have to change this kid, and I have another coworker had to do something. He can ask me, Ingrid, when you have time, can you help me with that one?
Mm.
We work together. We work like a family. If I am going outside to buy something to eat, I can ask them. Nobody, do you want anything?
Yeah, that really
Croissant,
is like a family.
chocolate, tea, what do you want?
That's
I'm
nice.
going outside. But this is a family. I
Very
don't need to
nice.
ask them to give me money to buy something for them.
Mm. Sabina, you had your hand up for a little while.
Yeah, I think appreciation, rewards, and monitoring motivates people to do their job.
Hmm. I agree with that, definitely. Definitely. Let's see. Anybody else?
For me, my motivation is see how the kids is their development is growing, and the parents saying, "Oh, look at what they doing." It's because you teach them. Because right now I just work by myself,
Hmm.
so the thing they know I doing a good job is how their kids is growing.
Yeah, I
So
can tell
for
you
me,
really care
it's
about what you
very
do.
good. Uh-huh.
Mhm. Nice. Excellent. Let's go into some book work. I did have a different activity scheduled, but I'll do that after the break. Let's go into where are we? Let's take a look at, I'll pause the recording from this moment here. Very good. Now everybody's got it. Say that one more time, Neva.
I did the online order like my boss told me to do.
Perfect. I did the online order. I completed the online order like my boss told me to do. Very good. Who, Neva, you can choose somebody else from the in the class who can go next.
Sabina,
Sabina, go for it. How would you describe your job in a similar noun clause?
The supervisor asked how to open a credit card in TJ Maxx.
Very good. Very specific. Nice. Sabina, you can choose anybody else. You can just call out a name.
Yeah, Ruchian.
Rutian,
Ruchian is here.
she's here. I think she might be muted here. Where did Rutian? Yeah, there's Rutian. I think she might have stepped away. I think she might have stepped away.
Okay, call second person.
Second person, Tahir.
Yes.
Tahir, yeah. Tahir,
Okay. He explained how the filing system worked.
he explained how the filing system worked. Good. Is that a task at your job?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So this noun clause works is very useful to describe your job in particular. All right. Can anybody else can anybody else use a similar noun clause for describe their own job with something similar or even the same the way Tahir did?
Can I call this next person?
Yes, go for it. You can choose anybody you want.
Okay. Luther, are you here?
Always.
Always.
Okay.
Luther was really funny when he went to a breakout room. The other people didn't join him, and he was by himself. And I said, Luther, let me send you somewhere else. And he said, No, I'm fine. I'm happy here by myself. He said, No, you don't have to send me anywhere. I'm happy. It's fine. But he didn't go away. He was there. Just, oh no, it's okay.
I'm here. Yes. So yeah,
Okay.
the supervisor asks who going to receive the training. Who going to receive the training?
Sure, that's a good one. Nice. Excellent. Who wants to receive the training? Very good. Let's try to choose a few more. Anybody else want a shot?
Oh, the
Nina's
monitoring.
got her hand up.
GOU. That's the name. That's the right name.
Me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Our team showed how new projects was created.
Our team showed how new projects were created.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. And Shio I, you can choose anybody else you want.
Hanju?
Who was
Yes.
it?
Our team showed how can I do the project,
Very good.
right?
Very good. Excellent. Hyunju, you can choose anybody else you like.
Lucian?
Let's see if she's back. I think she stepped away for a moment.
Ah,
Still there? That's okay. Neva has been sitting there patiently with her hand up. You can call on Neva. She really wants to go.
yeah, Neva.
She found the way how to create a ticket in the system.
Excellent. Very good. She found a way to create etiquette in the system. Good. Using more complex vocabulary. Nice. All right. Okay. For this one, we'll just do G and leave H for Wednesday in class. This will just be we'll only invite, say, 2 or 3 people to share. And I'll pause the recording to give everybody a moment.
So far, I have been conducting research on whether it is better to bring in an outside training organization or do the training ourselves. I have concluded that it would be more cost effective for us to do the training ourselves. So, I am currently working on putting together a training manual that can be used for the conflict resolution training. I foresee that it will take me another 2 weeks to complete the manual. Once it has been completed, We will need to choose several people to conduct the training and train them to be effective leaders.
Very good. All right, so now we can do the writing exercise. And this is when I'm going to pause the recording for just a little bit. Whoops, sorry. It's back to G. So you can switch back to page 119. I'm blowing it up here on the screen so everybody can see. So you can do this in your books right now. This is just an exercise, and we'll have only 2 or 3 people share the writing. So Maria, I think I'm going to mute one person. There we go. Maria reports she has encountered problems. And then you can go to the other page to identify what problems she encountered. That's what Sabina just read. Read the problems and write a paragraph from Maria's perspective. Include what she might suggest as solutions. And remember, don't make notes like bullet point notes. Remember, from the essay writing, a paragraph, it's a group of sentences connected. Summarize what were those problems? What were those issues? And take your time. If you want, I can set a little timer to get everybody motivated. I know I've used the word motivation a couple times in class tonight. Maria reports she's encountered problems. Read the problems. Write a paragraph from Maria's perspective. Include what she might suggest as solutions. Might suggest, that's where you can be creative. And I think this is probably Ingrid's favorite part. This is where you can inject your own problem-solving solutions.
Yeah.
I'll set a little timer just on my phone here. Okay, everybody. So I'll give it 4 minutes, and you don't have to worry about spelling or grammar. This is just an exercise for you to get words on the page. I might give some people just a gentle nudge just to make sure nobody stepped away. There's a few more people with their cameras off than usual this evening.
Hã? Puxa, disse que olhar que para mais 3 dias.
Okay, we're at that 2 minute, just past that 2 minute mark. I'm gonna nominate one person to begin. Yeah, just messaging a few of you in the chat. And here we are. 30 seconds. Get those words out there on the page. Okay, ding, ding, ding. There it is. All right. I would like to nominate Adriana. You've had a lot of energy this evening. Would you like to share with us what you wrote?
Okay, give me a
Go
second.
crazy. Go crazy. That you don't have, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it out there.
Okay. I have encountered, is right? Encountered?
Encountered. You don't have to. You can just say it
Encountered.
all with three
Okay.
syllables. Yep. That ed is not an extra syllable. You got it.
Okay, two main problems with the training program. First, many employees are resistant to participate or participating.
Resisting to participate. You said it right. Good.
Okay, in the training because they don't see its value. Second, none of the supervisors who are qualified to be trainers are willing to lead the sessions. Because to address these issues, I suggest clearly communicating the benefits of the training to employers and explain how we'll support their work.
Bravo, Adriana. Nice job. That was clear, concise, and it flowed nicely.
Okay, thank you.
No, you're welcome. Do you actually relate in any way to this character in the book, Maria, to experiences in your own job at the restaurant?
Not for the restaurant, but maybe when I worked with the
Where you worked?
community leaders in Colombia.
Tell us.
Sometimes the people don't wanna be capacitated about different areas.
Mm,
Sometimes the people is very resistant to the changes.
good example. Good example. Nice. Adriana, you can choose anybody you want. You can surprise. You can surprise somebody.
Oh my God, Ingrid! You know I love you, Ingrid.
I know that.
Sorry,
So
okay.
Ingrid likes that's a dream come true. Ingrid loves it when somebody calls on her.
Oh, I hope.
But if you really want to make an enemy, call on Charmaine. She'll look up and like, who called my name? No. Sure, I can hear you laughing. I know you're laughing even though your camera's off, Charmaine. Okay, go for it, Ingrid.
Okay. I have encountered problem implementing a good team, implementing formation for employees, implementing for some training for employees. And you can also use incentive to stimulate or to encourage the employee to work hard. What is the incentive? An incentive is a percentage the enterprise can give you at the end of the month about all sale for the month.
Are you going to use the example from the show that that we just watched?
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good idea though.
But
And for students who came in late, we're not going to explain.
okay, but this is all I have.
No, that's good. I think you kind of shifted from writing from Maria's perspective, because that was one of the challenge, right from Maria's perspective. The way Adriana said, the way she would phrase to the employer, I have noticed some employees are having this communication problem. You started writing from Maria's perspective, and then I think you shifted kind of to third person, like outside looking in. Maybe starting writing as Maria, and then you shifted as yourself reading about Maria.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, your thoughts are there. You were just shifting from first person to third person.
Okay. Yeah.
But no worries. Let's get one more reader. Ingrid, you can choose anybody you want.
Okay. Anybody I want?
Here's had a lot of energy this evening.
Giovanna.
Giovanna, let's hear it, Giovanna.
Hello.
Go for it, Giovanna.
I was encountered.
I encountered.
I encountered.
Mhm.
I encountered problems from the employees working long hours and being able to communication effectively with others.
Communicate.
Communicate with others. And I just read the Maria what she writes, so
Yeah, because remember you're like writing as Maria.
okay. And currently working on putting together a training manual. When that is complete, we need to choose several people to conduct the training and train them to be effective leader.
Sure. Leaders, yeah.
Leaders. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. Okay, we had our three. We can start. We're a little past break time right now. Is anybody really like excited and want to share what they wrote? If you can, you can share. Anybody? Nope. Okay, everybody, take a break. Let's go into our break. Good work. I'm gonna set the timer. Okay, everybody, get something to drink. Take a break. TSTM means teaching skills that matter. What that means is we might have a lesson and you learn something, but you don't necessarily use it immediately. Maybe 5 years later, you kind of remember something. Oh yeah, I did learn something like that. Okay, yeah. So TSTM, this is something that you can use right now. So this is mass heat, that this is heating and energy assistance program. And what we went over in class on Wednesday was the economic threshold for families. So if you're a family of 3 and living in this location, or a family of 4 living in this location, the amount of money that you need to make to qualify for energy assistance. Let's see. Let me see. Anybody not here on Wednesday? You want to? I can go over this with you.
Yeah, I was not.
Sabina, excellent. Sabina, what is your zip code?
02140.
140. So the first thing you do, okay, there it is. So go to the city of Cambridge. All right. And then it will say, welcome to the City of Cambridge Department of Human Service Fuel Assistance. Apply for home energy assistance. So this would help with your home heating bills, and you would find out if you qualify. So if you make too much money, you wouldn't qualify, but you can find out. But if let's say you're a family of 3, a family of 4, and you're right in that threshold, then you might qualify, and it can save you some real money. So what you do is you sign up, create an account, then they would ask for your information. Where do you live? ID, your pay stubs from your job, and then it would go through the system. They would have a caseworker who would tell you, you qualify, you get this much money off of your heating bills, or whoops, sorry, you don't qualify, you're a little bit over income, and it would tell you. So my assignment is to try it and review. So Sabina, let's say you follow the steps and it's very easy, and you can find out quickly if you qualify for energy assistance.
Okay.
But let's say it's not easy, and the website gives you all kinds of problems. Then you would write a review on my worksheet,
Okay.
like this.
This is teacher only for electricity.
It would be both, if it's a gas or electricity.
Okay.
Yep. So let's say Sabina, you find the City of Cambridge website is very easy, very user.
Yeah, I know.
So then you would write something like this.
Yes.
I did not have trouble applying for energy assistance. It was simple and not too hard to understand. But let's say it's a terrible system. You say, the City of Cambridge website has many problems. For instance, and then you would explain. So that's
Okay.
basically it. So
Okay, I got it.
yeah, think of it like a product review.
Yeah.
And for Sabina Regans, let's see who else was not here for this one. I introduced it last week. Anyway, home energy assistance, that's HEAP, mass heap home energy assistance. There it is. Yep. So there it is. Learn about home energy assistance. And this will tell you quickly if you qualify. Right. There it is. So this is the economic threshold right here. There it is. All right, so for one person, if you're making, this would be the maximum. One person you need to make less than $51,777. That's a funny number, isn't it? 777. Why is it 7? Where do they get that number from? For one person. So for two people, 67,709. And for three, for four, for five. So if you're in a really big family with 10 people, that you'd have to be under 140,000 per year. So you'd have to show proof of income, but that's the threshold that you'd be working with. And then each energy assistance program is local. So, for instance, if you're with Sabina and you're living in Cambridge, you would go to the city of Cambridge. But if you're across the river, say in Brookline, you would go to the local home energy assistance program there and find out. Or if
You can find this program everywhere
let's.
in Lynn.
I was about to say if you're region, if you're Regans and live in Lynn, let's do this together. Here we go. You and I, let's go. Regans, go ahead and put your zip code in here. What's your zip code?
01902.
01902. Okay, so your program goes to a different local energy assistance program. There it is. So you click, you follow, you say you're a new user. This is their office hours. It's called LEO Incorporated. So different areas have different programs. Like in Quincy, it's QCAP. It's Quincy Community Action Program. They serve Quincy, Weymouth, and Braintree. So they're different areas have these different programs. So sign up, create account, and then you would show your proof of address, your ID, your income, and then they would tell you if you qualify for energy assistance. So this is a good, it's a good way to practice your computer skills, your English skills, and then save some money on these very expensive, winter heating bills that we all have. So, and that'll be for next week. And we can also practice this together in class tomorrow. All right. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Excellent. Is that motivating everybody to come to class tomorrow? I'm not sorry, tomorrow, Wednesday.
Teacher, I will be late. For this moment,
That's okay. We like you. We like you anyway.
Thank you, thank you.
We still like you.
My route is not.
I know it's tough. It's tough.
From Lane to Cambridge
Oh
to
yeah, that's really tough. Yeah.
Bijerica.
Oh yeah. Yo, you got to go from Lynn to JP, then to Cambridge.
Yeah.
That's you're traveling all over the state.
Yeah, all the state. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you got to go up to Canada and then come back.
Yeah.
Down.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Don't worry about it, Regans. Don't worry about it. But thanks for letting me know. Let's see. Oh, you came in late this evening. I got to mark you present. That reminds me. Thank you. I'll make sure I mark you present. Okay. So that's these two assignments. And let's go over, let's wrap up tonight's assignment. Here we go. So troubleshooting the Bluetooth headphones. There it is. All right. So pages 203, 204, 205, they actually reference this that was earlier in the chapter. So let's go over this. So page 187 has all the answers. And all right. All right. There it is. So for 204, it says read the troubleshooting tips for a Bluetooth headset. That's back on page 187. So I'm going to write that down right here. Page 187.
Thank you, George.
Thank you for asking the question, because I actually stopped a week ago before that, and I said, oh, we'll just do this later, but I didn't review that particular page. I was dancing around the chapter. Thank you, Neva. Okay, what do you do if your headphones won't connect? Let's see. Check that they're fully charged. Check the Bluetooth is set up. It may need to be reset. Make sure your headphones aren't connected to another device. Yeah, I've had that issue before. If your headphones won't connect, A, B, C, or D. And to find the answer, you can go back to page 180, dancing around here, 187. Connecting to a Bluetooth speaker is like connecting to a printer. Number the pictures to match with the instructions. Number 1, charge the speaker by plugging it in. That would be number 1 right there. I'll just draw it right on this. There's number 1. 2, turn on the Bluetooth speaker, and that's turning on. 3, turn on Bluetooth on your headphones. 3. 4, in the Bluetooth setting on your phone, select the name of the speaker. It should say connect to name of the speaker. That would be this one. 5, troubleshoot if the speaker doesn't connect, and that would be this. If it's not connecting, you can talk to Adriana and she can lead you in a prayer, because that's her expertise. Oh, I think we lost Adriana. Okay. All right. Yep. So the exercises on 204, 205, we can go over those to Wednesday in class. All right. So we understand the chatbot exercise. We understand the pages 203 to 205. You can do that on your own. We can go over it. We can go over this in class on Wednesday. And the energy assistance exercise will also go over it, and it will help you in your own life. So it is 8:30 now. If anybody wants to do the one-on-one conferencing with me, I want to leave a little time. I think I've talked to about half of you. Sabina really wanted to do it today. Anybody else? Only Sabina?
Yeah, I want to participate
Okay.
conferencing.
Okay. So anybody else want to do the end of semester conferencing? Okay, because we only got another week or two before 2 weeks before February break. So Sabina, you and I can do the end of semester conferencing. Everybody else, you can finish up this assignment, attach the picture to Google Classroom, and you can do that on your own. And we can finish up a little early. And Sabina, you and I will stay here with Sabina to do the end of semester conferencing. And everybody else, it's okay to leave a little bit early and get some sleep, finish your assignment, do extra reading if you need to, get ahead of anything, and I'll see you Wednesday.
I need
Thank
to answer the.
Bye. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, COI, did you also want to do
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
stick around to talk?
So page 205 is I need to answer just for D and E or C. C, D, E.
Oh yeah, we'll do this all together on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And you can check back on page 187.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Shio, did you want to stick around to do the conferencing?
Yes.
Okay, so Shio, Sabina, anybody else? Tahir, do you want to stick around? Because I'm always worried I'm never going to see you again.
Teacher.
Hey, Regan, you want to stick around too?
Yeah, what do we have to do for the semester conference?
Oh, it's just a chat, and we talk to each other.
I chat, okay.
You do it at every level in every class.
Okay.
Yep. I follow a script, and I ask you questions, and I write them down.
I don't know what it is exactly. I would like to know. I would like to take part. What exactly?
So I'll chat with Sabina. I'll chat with Shio, and you want to join the party, Regans, or you want to do it on Wednesday?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So Shio and Sabina. All right. Everybody else, I will see you Wednesday. Shio, Sabina, stick around, and we could call it a night, everybody. Oh wait.
Have a good night.
Yep, that's it. All right, everyone.
Bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Okay, Sabina and
Night,
Shio, stay
everyone.
right here. All right, everyone, get some sleep.
Thank you.
Except for Shio and Sabina. I'll stop.